You have to sit down for this. Today I stood in the middle of this ceiling waiting for John Travolta or Sylvester Stallone come and rescue me. Unfortunately, what I got instead was a tow truck driver in a Tata Mobile. But let's rewind. I had booked an Uber from Goregaon because I had a business meeting in town. Now, if you know me, you know I never travel like laptop bag, gym bag, water bag. Basically, I move through the city like I'm relocating, like this one is relocating right now. The ride starts normally, about 10 minutes in, and the driver says, Madam, petrol bharna hai. And I'm like, you're on the highway. Where exactly are you planning to find petrol right now? Thank God she's calmed down. He says, no problem, madam, we'll reach. 5 minutes later, we're on the ceiling. He turns and he asks me, and it made me pause. Madam, this ceiling, ye hai kya? Which is when I realized my Uber driver had never been on Bandra Worli's ceiling.
कौन है ये लोग? कहाँ से आते हैं?
Before I could process that information, the car starts shutting. Not slowing down, shutting down. And suddenly we're stuck in the middle of this ceiling. Cars flying past us, water on both sides, and there I am standing on this massive bridge in the middle of the ocean, my hair flying everywhere. Honestly, the wind there is so strong, I felt like I had the best leave-in conditioner in my life. Of course, by the end of the situation, I probably looked slightly terrifying. So there will be no photos from me in that moment. But you will definitely see a photo of my tow truck hero. Because before he arrived, I called Uber emergency. And the lady on the phone asks me, Ma'am, what is the landmark near you? And I said, the landmark is the ceiling. I'm standing on the bridge in the middle of the ocean between Mumbai and more Mumbai. She tells me my location is showing in the water. Yes, because I'm on the water. That's because I'm on that bridge. Eventually, a tow truck finally came and suddenly I was climbing inside of it. And it was a Tata Mobile with 4 bags, laptop, gym, food, water, and he just kept staring at me. Being rescued off the ceiling, like the most low budget version of an action movie that I was starring in. But honestly, the calmest person in this entire story was the tow truck driver. He didn't panic, he just did his job. Pulled the car off the bridge and also told me to calm down and then dropped me safely on the other side. From there, I booked another Uber, reached my meeting, had tea, ate snacks. The meeting went great, but I still have one question. Where was my John Travolta? And Uber, how do you run an emergency helpline in Mumbai and not know where the ceiling is? And I'm also curious, have you ever stood in the middle of this ceiling? Because apparently, that's a life experience. And I didn't know I was going to have it. So in that moment, I think my life was beautiful. But I would have loved my hero come out from another side. Maybe in my imagination, it was a beautiful moment. Bye.